A mother's desperation, the legend begins. The Philippines, a land of breathtaking beauty, also harbors chilling tales that have been passed down for generations. One such story, steeped in sorrow and shrouded in mystery, is the legend of Maria Labo. Imagine a young mother, driven to the brink by poverty and hunger. She makes a desperate choice, a choice that will forever brand her soul. This is where the story of Maria Labo begins. Maria, as legend tells us, was a loving mother, struggling to feed her children. Desperate, she allegedly took the unthinkable step of harming one of her own, driven by the promise of food and a way to silence her children's cries of hunger. This horrific act, whispered to be the catalyst for her transformation, birthed the monster that would forever haunt the islands. She became Maria Labo, a name synonymous with terror and despair. The name itself sends shivers down the spines of those who hear it. Labo translates to chop or butcher, a chilling reminder of her alleged crime and the gruesome fate that awaits those who cross her path. From this point onward, Maria's story becomes a chilling blend of folklore and fear. She is said to wander the islands, forever seeking to quench an insatiable hunger, a hunger born of desperation and fueled by her unspeakable act. Whispers in the Wind Tales from the Barrio. The legend of Maria Labo is not confined to dusty old books or whispered tales in the dead of night. It permeates the very fabric of Filipino culture, woven into the everyday lives of the people. From the bustling cities to the remotest barrios, her story serves as a chilling reminder of the darkness that can lurk beneath the surface. Stories of her deeds, often shared in hushed tones, paint a terrifying picture of a malevolent entity, forever seeking to satisfy a bloodlust born of despair. In hushed whispers, villagers describe encounters with a mysterious woman, her eyes burning with an unnatural intensity. They speak of a chilling presence, a feeling of dread that washes over them like a cold wave. Often she is said to appear at twilight, her silhouette a dark omen against the setting sun. Her victims, often travelers or those who find themselves alone after dark, vanish without a trace, leaving behind only an eerie silence and the lingering scent of blood. Some tales describe her wielding a large kitchen knife, the instrument of her unspeakable crime and the tool with which she claims her victims. Others speak of her supernatural abilities, claiming she can control shadows and bend the will of others to her own. Whatever the details, one thing remains constant. Maria Labo is not a creature to be trifled with. Her legend serves as a warning, a reminder that even in the most idyllic of settings, darkness can lurk just around the corner. Eerie Echoes, the unseen hand of Maria Labo. The legend of Maria Labo is not merely a collection of spooky stories. It is deeply intertwined with the Filipino understanding of the supernatural. In a culture where spirits and otherworldly beings are considered a part of everyday life, Maria Labo occupies a space both terrifying and tragic. She is seen as a representation of the darkness that can consume even the most loving of hearts when driven to the edge of despair. There are those who claim to have encountered the remnants of Maria Labo's wrath firsthand. Farmers speak of livestock found brutally slaughtered, their bodies bearing wounds that could only have been inflicted by a large, sharp blade. Fishermen tell tales of empty nets and a suffocating presence felt on the water, as if some unseen force is toying with them. And in the whispers of mothers, one can hear the fear of Maria Labo. Her name used to frighten children into obedience, a chilling reminder of the consequences of straying too far from home after dark. These accounts, passed down through generations, serve as a chilling testament to the enduring power of the Maria Labo legend. Whether viewed as a cautionary tale, a manifestation of cultural anxieties, or a combination of both, there is no denying the grip she holds on the Filipino psyche. Her story continues to fascinate and terrify, reminding us that sometimes the most terrifying monsters are not found in the shadows, but born from the depths of human despair. If you love this video, please share, like, and follow this page, Mythical Mysteries PH.